All right, let's take you outside now. Definitely not a bright start to our morning. We've got some fog and some clouds out there. It looks pretty dreary, but it's warm.
It is. It's a mild start here, so not bad. And it will be a nice warm finish here for this last weekend of September. I think we're easily into the 80s both days, so we're probably talking 10 degrees above average for this time of year. Yeah. But yeah, there's always a but, right? And we've been talking a lot about Randy, Stephanie, Ashley all week long have been talking about this huge change that's going to be heading our way with much cooler air. I mean, it's significantly cooler that we're going to be dealing with. So it's going to feel a lot more like fall by Monday. So soak up what we have this weekend, although it's not a real pretty start here. Again, you've got some low cloud cover, a little bit of haze. Some of you are dealing with some fog this morning. I don't think fog's going to be a huge issue. We haven't seen real or terribly low visibilities across the area. We're into the upper 50s right now. But again, despite maybe not as blue of a sky as what we've had the last couple of days, I still think we easily make it into the low, if not middle 80s the next couple of days. 83 today, 82 on Sunday. The day of change is going to be Monday. 70 degrees. We do have some shower chances. I know that's piquing your interest because we desperately need the rain. I'm going to show you more on that in a second. But what will bring that rain and what will bring the cooler temperatures is this cold front here. It's a powerhouse cold front. It makes for a windy day tomorrow, even though it's going to be warm. And then the colder air punches behind the rain Monday morning. So we'll really start tapping into that for Monday afternoon, and then we feel the brunt of it really through the middle of the work week. What's interesting is we're going to get a reinforcing shot of that chilly air with this cold front here. That arrives on Thursday, likely comes in dry, unfortunately. We need the rain. And we may be even a bit cooler here as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's the next 8 days. But if you go over the next 8 to 14 days, you want to look a little bit longer into that crystal ball, well below average temperatures still forecasted for really the eastern half of the country. So this isn't a short-term thing, long-term solution here that we're going to be a little bit chilly for this time of year as we start entering the new month of October later in this upcoming week. In terms of rain chances, it's not great. Maybe as early as Sunday night with some isolated shots for rain. Monday is going to be our best chance for rain across the area. We could have a few sprinkles before daybreak on Tuesday, and then Wednesday is going to be dry. Don't get your hopes up. A lot of our in-house projections are saying we're lucky if we pick up 1/4 of an inch of rainfall statewide. Some areas are going to be less than that. So obviously we need a whole lot more of that rain. It just doesn't look like this is going to be a real good rainmaker that's moving in on Monday. Satellite and radar, the overhead cloud cover is well to our north and west, but we've got that low stratus deck that's basically from I-70 and point south, and that's going to hang around for a good portion of the day. Pollen tracker low on tree allergens, but grass and ragweed is a bit elevated, and that will likely hold through the rest of the weekend. Hopefully some of that rain will knock some of that pollen down on Monday. We're at 61. Winds are out of the south and west at 8. Low 60s for most across central Indiana. 62 in South Bend and mid 60s down along the Ohio River. Pretty nice today. We'll call it partly cloudy. 71 at noon and 83 for your high. Quiet this evening. I think it's a great night to have the windows open. 72 at 9, 70 at 11. And I think we're into the low to mid 60s tomorrow morning, so not quite as cool. From 64 at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll get to the lower 70s by midday. And I've got us for a high in the low 80s tomorrow afternoon. So a nice finish to your Sunday. All day long is dry, but Storm Track 8 Futurecast, once we get to or just after dinner time, you've kind of got a broken line of some spotty showers. So certainly possible, but very, very light. Not going to get any heavy rain out of that. Let's go into the overnight hours. You get some more consistency with the rain up in the region, northwestern Indiana, and then setting up into central Illinois. And then that will start to pivot towards the rest of central Indiana and most of the state, say around 7, 8, 9 o'clock. So just in time for the morning drive. I don't think it's going to be super heavy here, but it is probably going to be enough to get the windshield wipers going, and the kiddos may need some rain gear heading out the door to school for Monday morning. This won't last all day. I think once we get deeper into the afternoon, the rain pulls away. Here comes that cooler air that starts to file in. There could be a few sprinkles from time to time, but really the steady rain should be done during the afternoon. Chapman heated and cooling 8-day forecast, again looking much, much cooler. We go from 70 on Monday to the 60s. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, another reinforcing shot of chilly air for Friday and Saturday. brings our highs, if we're lucky, out of the upper 50s to right around 60.
All right, Marcus, thank you. It is